Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Annual New York Transcatheter Valve Symposium in New York City. As we convene today, we embark on a journey focused on the well-being of patients afflicted by valvular and structural heart disease. Over the next few hours, our agenda is jam-packed with 7 live transcatheter procedures, insightful moderated discussions, engaging lectures, and interactive Q&A sessions with distinguished experts. Together, we will explore the latest breakthroughs and emerging tools in the diagnosis, management, and treatment of structural heart disease. Course directors Dr. Gilbert Tang, Dr. Annapoorna Kini, Dr. Stamatios Lerakis, and Dr. Sahil Khera have meticulously curated a program that will address new and upcoming technologies in the management of structural heart disease with a focus on assessing their benefits for patients, different indications, techniques, outcomes, and potential complications associated with transcatheter valve interventions, including but not limited to patients with native valve disease, surgical bioprosthetic valve dysfunction, and prior transcatheter aortic valve degeneration. Assessment of the rationale, challenges, and the importance of adopting a heart team approach when working with valvular heart disease. Furthermore, we will discuss how to determine appropriate cases to select for transcatheter mitral and tricuspid valve repair. Lastly, we will explore the existing barriers to delivering optimal care to patients with valvular heart disease. Special attention will be given to understanding the current gaps in the prompt delivery of both percutaneous and surgical interventions. In addition, we are hosting a case competition featuring several structural heart fellows. The competition will be expertly moderated by the symposium faculty, and the top 5 cases have been carefully selected for presentations today. Attendees will have the opportunity to earn continuing medical education (CME) credits, with the successful completion of an evaluation on par with their level of participation in today's symposium. We trust that the knowledge and insights you gain today will equip you with more comprehensive tools and strategies to provide the highest quality care to your patients. Thank you for being part of this event, and we sincerely hope that you enjoy the symposium.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. We have to get the input from the
Ladies and gentlemen,
video was. There is a mixed reaction. Maybe we'll keep the same person or not. As you saw on the agenda, that there is a lot of changes for good. So myself, with my colleague and of course respected Dr. David Adams, we remain on the advisory board and kind of passed on the torch to the real worker. Those are the 4 symposium directors with Annapoorna Kini, with Gilbert Tang, Sahil Khera, and Stamatios Lerakis. So they will, of course, start the whole proceedings. But we want to welcome all of you. This is a clearly very fast-moving, emerging branch of our medicine and surgery, which is the transcatheter. That is what we'll focus today by various cases and a lot of didactic and discussions, as well as the pro and con approaches of various techniques. With that note, I'll just ask Dr. Adams to talk about, and we thank all of you, of course, coming, and the industry to support this exciting venture.
Yes, I'll echo your comments. I remember the first core valve we did here, and that was all very exciting. And now we're old enough to pass the torch, which is kind of fun. That means we get to sit in the hallway and enjoy all the other people up here sweating. But one thing I can tell you is that you're going to. I was just listening to all the cases, and as usual, this group has put together, I think, a very interesting show. I can promise you, when you come here to watch structural cases or our live surgery, you don't get the basic, simple stuff. These are really advanced courses and really reflects, I think, the skill that this team has. And I'll just personally comment, it's been an incredible journey for me to watch because, of course, we've watched our own center, like all of yours, just completely transform into a really skilled valve center that can really offer multimodality therapy to patients with valve disease. And we're still learning, and we're still waiting for some of these latest trials to come through the FDA, but I think that the next 5 years, I think there will be a transformation of how these clinics get run And I do believe there's going to be a giant untreated population that's going to show up, just like we saw with the TAVR explosion. So it's really great to be here, and I'll also echo what Samin said about industry. These meetings can't happen without their partnership, and frankly, progress in the field doesn't happen without their partnership. So we're really glad that they've come and are supporting yet another educational activity that will really help patients. And finally, I'll just thank all of the real leaders that have joined us today. It's great to see all of you. All of you have had such an important impact in this field. And we're looking forward to learning from you too. So this should be a lot of fun. And I'll look forward to having my own comments this afternoon, Dr. Tang. So we'll see how it all goes. Okay.
The Tang is the MC of the show today. All right, Tang, with your team. Welcome.
Thanks very much, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the lovely New York's very festive season of the year. And on behalf of Dr. Kini, Dr. Khera, and Dr. Lerakis, we welcome you here to this exceptional meeting. This year, we've been fortunate enough to have a world-class style of faculty, not just from the United States, but from all around the world, including Canada and Europe and Asia as well, to be able to participate. We have a great session for you, and I think you'll be getting a lot out of this, not just in terms of the data, but also the practice and tips and tricks. And I would like to have Dr. Kini say a couple of words quickly.
Good morning, welcome. I know after a few years we are back to Mount Sinai, which we actually like as faculty. Easy to come meet with you, all of you guys, and go back and do all the cases. And thank you for traveling from all around the world to be part of this exciting symposium.
So just a couple housekeeping items. As you probably noticed, exhibit hall is actually in the other side, the atrium of the hospital. There will be restrooms above at the top of the auditorium here, with a couple of changes here. So the actual live case number 6 will be actually sapien transcatheter mitral valve replacement, TMVR, not TAVR. And we also fortunate enough to have Dr. Hassan Johawi, an excellent interventional cardiologist and imager, to be part of the panel for the first 2 live cases. So without much further ado, we'll have Dr. Sharma give the top 10 advances in transcatheter valve therapy in 2023. Thank you.
Okay, this is the faculty.